On our next feature, we'll be looking at the LASGIDI Arts Exhibition taking place at the Freedom Park in Lagos. These works of art displayed at the Kongi Gallery, Freedom Park in Lagos, are part of the 7th annual LASGIDI exhibition organized by the LASGIDI Cultural Arts team.
LASGIDI stands for Lagos. It's a trendy word for Lagos, and we training people and youths use Lagos as LASGIDI a lot. So I started this art exhibition 2011, and what inspired me to start is I had a cousin that was at Yaba Tech, and she's always like, you know, we don't really get to exhibit our work a lot, that she wished she could exhibit our work. And I said, oh, I do events, I can help you and put all the students together. So that's where the dream was born. We try to showcase their work, create awareness for them, promote their work, and let all Nigerians see that we have art department, that students are really, really talented in this art department, and we should promote them more, you know, to the level of international levels, you know. So that's how LASGIDI was born, and we've been exhibiting at the same location for the past 7 years.
As expected from a show which seeks to promote the beauty of Lagos, the pieces, done in different media, show some scenes in the commercial city. As we see this painting, which captures the Eyo Festival, otherwise known as the Adamu Orisha play, a Yoruba fiesta unique to the City of Dreams.
First, I think of recycling. And through that, I bring the newspaper prints, the old newspapers. I bring them together, so to use it to create. So I'm trying to make them useful. Then I work also on panels to create my style of art. So that is why I have like the flow of souls is on newsprint. And Afritech, the Afritech is actually talking about African technology. It has some African motif and the way we can communicate in African language. That is what the work is actually depicting on newsprint. And I find it easy for me to be able to relate my color on the newsprint. So that is how I come across the style.
Then there are other images, such as this woman sorting out her vegetable, to this little girl having a go at her mango, are just some of the things that has got this young art enthusiast excited, besides the prospect of being captured on camera.
When we talk of Afritech, the word tech means technology. So then I use the word Afrik, which is we Africans, especially Nigerians, how we can create our own technology in form of art. So that is why I come to that idea of using newsprint, and I use panel, waste panel, electronic panels on the newsprint, which I use to make a mixed media on canvas. So with the African motifs and African symbols, these will pass the message across to the world that this is what I'm trying to say, and the use of color that I use. So I'm trying to let the world know how we can able to communicate in our own language, which is African language. So that is why I come across the arts style.
This is actually my first time coming to the LASGIDI art exhibition in Freedom Park, and in fact upon walking in I was extremely impressed by the quality of the artwork that I actually saw around me, and very impressive that it's local artists that have actually delivered this, and not even that, the fact that it's university students that can actually come up with this is very heartwarming to see.
It's great to see talented Nigerian artists being given the opportunity to exhibit and to show their work. I'm very proud of Abebi for putting all of this together.
We love this exhibition. We've been coming here for 3 years in a row now. We love the fact that it showcases arts that you won't usually find in other places. For instance, this popular Nuruddin is one of my favorites. It's called The Celebrant's Friends. It's an amazing work of art. And we enjoy all the artworks that we've seen today. Do we like all the work here?
Yes.
Have we had a good time?
Yes.
Yes. Will we come again next year?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. We have thoroughly enjoyed it.
I think I like everything I've seen here today. The artworks are really, really nice. I've gotten to see a whole lot of new set of artworks because I tend to visit timely. So, but this is actually the first time I'm going to see something like the one behind me, which is this one. Okay, so the nails there are kind of different from every other thing I've seen in the past. So I think I like everything I've seen here today.
The LASGIDI Cultural Arts is a non-profit organization that feeds on individual and corporate support to display the works of art done by young artists, and not just in Lagos, but beyond.
You can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.
The curtain falls on this week's edition of the program, but the conversation continues online on any of our platforms. So go and check it out. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Have a lovely day.